guys, so for today's video I'm coming at you with a Christmas / holidays makeup look. I'm so excited to be showing this to you guys, and I'm so hyped because it is my first official holiday video of this year. I'm so hyped. I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving if you are from America. And yeah, I'm so very grateful for everybody. Today is actually Black Friday, so that's why I'm filming this, and I hope to be able to put this up very soon for you guys because I'm super hyped about all the videos I'm going to be doing this year. And yeah, without me rambling, let's just get right into the video. Okay, so I'm back. I just did my base, so I did foundation, concealer, powder, and my eyebrows. So let's get into the eyeshadow, shall we? So I'm going to be taking a few different palettes. So this is the 35T palette by Morphe, and let's see. I don't remember the sheet that came with it having any shade names on it, so I'm just going to be telling you guys. Okay, so I'm going to be starting off in the crease. By the way, I'm going to use this as a mirror. I think we should do a nice transition shade. So I'm going to do this one right up here. It's this mauve brown. It's like a super light brown shade. So I'm going to be taking my Mary Kay eye crease brush and just going to dust that all in. I think there was some leftover eyeshadow on this brush. And I have a good idea of what was on there. And it's also from this palette, so I'm using this shade and this shade down here, that burgundy shade. And I know it looks a little wonky, don't worry, she gonna blend it. So now for this eye, I'm just gonna do that same thing, except I'm gonna take a little bit of that burgundy shade and just put that all up in the crease. Now I'm just gonna take my Bella Beauty angled blending brush and blend this out. This is kind of like my first official makeup tutorial since my old house, and since I was like 12. So this is how it's gonna go. My hair's a wreck. I got my beautiful little ears on. You saw this makeshift. Anyways, I need to stop rambling and move forward. Okay, so after I've done this, I'm gonna take I'm going to dip into my Tarte Tease palette wherever she went, and I'm gonna take the shade BFF right here, and I'm going to put that in my crease. This is one of my favorite crease colors ever. Super pretty pigmented, so I only take a little bit and just tap off the excess. You can use whatever motions that you like to blend and apply. I always do windshield wiper motions and just kind of go with the flow, depending on what kind of look you're going for, or like the pigmentation and everything and the consistency of the shadows. You can try different blending techniques. So generally with Tarte, I always use a lighter hand, mainly because the pigments blend so well, you can kind of lose some of it. So that is that. Take a little bit more of BFF over here. Like you can see, it's no longer this burgundy shade like it's in the palette. It looks more purpley, like a muted purple. Next up, because this is a holiday glam, hold up, let's move you a little bit. Holiday glam look, we can throw some shimmers in here. So, next up, I'm going to take my Bella Beauty crease brush. I like to use this because it's nice and flat and packs on really well. So I'm going to use a lot of shimmers from here because there's different colors and stuff that will go well. I'm going to kind of do like a halo eye effect. So first I'm going to take this shade right up here in the far corner, the shimmery pink shade, pinky purple shade, and I'm just going to be putting that all up in the crease, not in the crease, on my lid. Usually I would spray my brush just to make it a bit more pigmented, but right now that's not how we're doing things at the moment. As you can see, there is some fallout, but I usually get that with this palette because I always use so much and it's super pigmented. But don't worry, I have a big fluffy brush somewhere to help me out with that. Okay. So now that this is all over the lid, it looks a little cray-cray at the moment, but we're just gonna dust this away, and don't worry, I know it looks really, really intense. Then again, we are going for a super glam eyeshadow look at the moment. So yeah. Next up, I'm gonna take my e.l.f. smudge brush. I'm going to take BFF, and I'm going to put that underneath my eye. Smudge it out. I got to be really careful with this one because it is pigmented. I'm afraid this is going to turn into a really long video. I'm really sorry. So yeah. This is how it's going so far. It's super, super intense and pigmented right now. But next up, we're going to throw some gold in there because this is holiday glam. So, just kind of, let's take my Mary Kay eye defining brush, and I'm going to dip into this gold shade right over here in the corner, this one, and I'm just going to be putting that in the middle of my lid just to give a bit more definition. I know sometimes it can get lost, so behind the darker pink shimmer, but I think it adds a lot to this eye look. Next up, I'm going to take an even brighter gold. I'm going to dip into this one right over here and also put that on the middle part of the lid. And I'm just going to dust away all that. This is also my highlight brush, mainly because my powder brush is over there. And I'm already getting some highlight underneath, so that's great. Next up, we are going to take this purple shade. Actually, let's dip into this one actually, and tap it a little bit, and we're going to put this in the crease. Not going to focus it on the outside that much, mainly in the middle section of the crease, because of we already have a lot of shades working in the crease at the moment, so this is just to make it a little bit higher and defined. So next up, we're going to blend that out, and I think that is it for the eyeshadow. I'll do a close-up at the very, very end of the whole look. I usually like to save mascara for last because that usually takes longest because of multiple layers and everything. So, yes. For inner corner, my very favorite step, I'm going to take, what brush should I use? I'm going to take that same Mary Kay eye defining brush and take Foxy and Booty Call. Just kind of mix them together a little bit and go on the inner corner and up on the brow bone. Just to make sure that my eyebrow doesn't get whipped away, like blown away by the eyeshadow. So because this is a holiday look, I'm going to take my Bobbi Brown bronzer in the shade medium 2, and I'm just going to be applying that, and I'll show you guys how I'm going to do that. Okay, so I'm going to take my Bella Beauty powder brush, and I'm going to show you guys. So it's very pretty, like chocolatey brown shade, and I'm just going to bronze up my face a little bit over here and up here, mainly because you know in the winter time we don't get a whole lot of sun, so we gotta make it look like we got that sun-kissed glow. As you can see, my highlight is trying to attack, but we're already gonna put some more on after my blush. I'm going to use my blush and highlight from Ulta. This is from an Ulta Beauty set that I got a while ago, and I just put some on my powder brush, and it's gonna put some on, blend it in, buffer in. I usually don't like to do blush, mainly because my face gets super red, especially down here. Even the foundation and powder, it still likes to poke through. I don't know what its issue is, but it still pokes through a lot. Okay, after my blush is on, I'm going to dip into the same Ulta kit with this yellowy toned highlight. I've already hit pan. It's pretty good. I'm just going to take that on the cheekbones and a little bit up here. And like that. Okay. So I'm going to skip over mascara. I will show you guys that in the outro, but I'm going to take my Estee Lauder lip pencil in the shade Spice. And it's not a super intense fall color, mainly because our eyeshadow is insane right now. And yeah. Okay, so really quick before the outro, I'm going to be using my e.l.f. eyelash curler and my Maybelline Lash Sensational. This is what the lip liner looks like. It's super pretty. It's not too dark, but then again, it's not no natural color. So yeah. Okay, so I'm doing the outro vlog style. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. This is what the final product looks like. I'm so happy with the way that it turned out. And be sure to hit that thumbs up button if you liked it, and comment down below your guys' thoughts. And I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye! Why is my pillow like that? Okay. Weird.